What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here, and I'm bringing you a brand new reaction video. But before that, about 80% of you guys watching are not subscribed. That means two things, either you're new or you're returning, and hopefully this is the video that gets you that subscribe button. Today, the new goal for this channel is 400,000 subscribers, and the only way we can do that is by you right there hitting that subscribe button. I can feel it rising. I can feel it. Ah! Keep hitting the subscribe button. Keep doing it. One day we'll even go even further beyond and hit 1 million subscribers. So hit that subscribe button today. What's up everybody, Steven Z Kelly here bringing another reaction, and it's time for some more Backrooms by KANE. This was kind of a surprise because we just got a found footage of the Backrooms video not that long ago, about maybe a couple weeks ago, and it's before that one, it's been like almost 2 years. Like, it's definitely been way more than 1 year, but it was between, like, 1 and 2 years since the last time we had anything Backrooms related by KANE. And now, we just got, a few weeks ago, a huge one. I think it was like a 30-40 minute video. I can't remember, hold up. But it was a pretty lengthy video by KANE. Yeah, found footage, episode 3, Backrooms, and it was 45 minutes. This one just came out, and it's called Lighting and Tile Survey. So, I'm looking forward to checking this one out and enjoying some of the backroom spookiness, because it is the month of October! And yesterday I actually did my first spooky Halloween theme horror game stream, and you guys do not want to miss out on it. I just played for the first time that new zoo zombie game that's going around and everyone's playing. If you guys want to see my initial playthrough, the stream is still available, but I will be uploading a highlight video up on my second channel soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you for subscribing. If your name pops up when I'm doing a reaction, you get a shout out in my video, so hit that subscribe button. Anyways, let's check out the new Backrooms video that just came out literally 1 hour ago. If you guys haven't already, please show your support to KANE by subscribing and hitting that like button. And of course, if there's things I may not understand or misremember, you guys want to correct me down below, go on ahead in the comments and let me know about it. And yeah, let's begin. Also, what spookiness are you looking forward to this month of October? Let me know that down below in the comments as well. Let's get it! Notes on lighting, tile survey. Okay. We also did get a new monster creature thing in the last one, where the guy basically, we don't even know, he probably died of starvation and dehydration, but he didn't get killed by the monster. But we did have a new entity show up.
Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I actually have a decent hitting set.
All I'm saying is I'm glad I already have captions on, because it's very tough to understand what the fuck he's saying.
System down here would be nice. Die of hypothermia. Oh, hello, camera. Put your straps are in the bin right there. Just make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads. 10-4.
Okay. Now, I also forget to always check the description. The description says 11/14/1989. So I don't know what time period or where this is supposed to be taking place, but this does not look like the normal entry and exit point that we're used to. So, one, it's a a small entry point compared to the other one, which was a whole room thing. So this is a new location that we haven't seen before that I'm aware of. And like I said, correct me down below if I'm wrong about this, but this is just a new entry point to the Backrooms that we've not seen. Uh, I literally think that was the thumbnail right there. That's, I think, the thumbnail of the video. Also, I'll be taking a lot of and looking for a lot of spooky, creepy videos this month of October. If you guys have suggestions of awesome horror animations or horror stories or anything like that that's super popular or super new coming out this month of October, let me know about it. Post them in the comments. Post them in the reaction idea section on my Discord. It helps me out. And also, if I'm doing a live stream, I may be doing a couple live streams where I'm going to be checking out and tackling a bunch of creepy horror videos. AKA try not to scream challenges. Stuff like that. So, send them my way. Are they going to try to... I wonder what happens if they try to go, like, through, like, what is in between the rooms besides this. Like, I wonder if there's something extra between the rooms.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. Seeing a bunch on the floor.
I'm seeing a bunch of what?
There's no
no insulation on top, but I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. Okay, okay.
insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents? Yeah, it goes around the back to the right. Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks no rust, I think.
Why do I feel like this guy's about to get his head chopped off or something? Something's gonna show up and fucking grab him or something.
Huh.
It's more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis.
So they disassembled, took it apart, and it was still not turned the fuck off?
And they added a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here, only 51, but all the end wastes and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light. Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs.
Basically, there's no new or interesting substance in these bulbs.
It's an inert gas that assists with with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with...
Back when I worked at a lot of retail stores, that was basically the type of light bulb I'd have to install sometimes on the ceiling.
13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how these are being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you'd find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected.
There's so much detail that's going to go in this. Film theory, good luck. Bring us some new content that involves these new videos from KANE Pixel.
We don't know what to expect here. They've seen everything we've looked at so far. Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the trapper lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights, and let me see. I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can.
That would be interesting. Being able to tap into whatever the Backrooms energy source is, that would bring a fucking huge amount of free infinite energy to the world.
Materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of
Very interesting. Oh yeah, they did actually post a. I've been meaning to watch this one. Okay, I'll probably watch this one probably tomorrow or sometime soon. I've been meaning to watch this, so stay tuned for that reaction, or at some point if I don't drop it tomorrow. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this react. What the fuck is going on with the kitty? Oh, little small kitty. And I just played that game yesterday. Don't forget to watch the stream from yesterday. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was not as interesting as the last Backrooms video, but some of them are just information, lore, and little trickles of things here and there to give us something. And I think that was what this episode or this video was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for another in the future. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way out, and check out more videos I upload daily. Till the next one, later.
In the pixelated world where the gamers unite, there's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he ranks as a meme. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on a